This was, without question, the most heroic game of LeBron James' career. 50 minutes on the floor, 29 of his team's final 30 points, and a near game-winning layup that silenced the Palace. By sheer willpower, the young king toppled the Detroit Pistons, a team stacked with battle-tested veterans. Let's rewind to the 2006-07 season. After being eliminated by Detroit in the Eastern Conference semifinals the year before, the Cavaliers owner showed absolute faith in LeBron, signing him to a 3-year, $60 million extension. LeBron delivered. When the regular season ended, he once again carried Cleveland into the playoffs as the number 2 seed in the East. In the first round, the Cavaliers faced the Washington Wizards, a shadow of the team they once were. The so-called Big Three had been reduced to just Antawn Jamison. LeBron showed no mercy. Cleveland swept Washington 4-0. Next came the New Jersey Nets. Even with Vince Carter and Jason Kidd, they couldn't stop LeBron, who averaged 24.7 points, 8.5 assists, and 7.3 rebounds. With Cleveland's clear edge inside, the Cavaliers won the series 4-2. Then came the Eastern Conference Finals. Waiting once again, the Detroit Pistons, the same rival that ended Cleveland's run a year earlier. Game 1 tipped off at the Palace of Auburn Hills, and from the start it was a brutal, physical war. Against Detroit's elite, suffocating defense, LeBron struggled. He went 5-4-15, scoring just 10 points as the Pistons took Game 1 by 3. Game 2 brought hope early. LeBron scored 14 points before halftime, and Cleveland led by 12 at the break. But Detroit tightened the screws. LeBron managed only 5 points in the second half, and his potential game winner was denied by Richard Hamilton. Another 3-point loss. Cleveland was down 0-2. Most people thought the series was over. But back in Cleveland, LeBron answered. In Game 3, he erupted for 32 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds. In Game 4, he followed with 25 points and 11 assists. The Cavaliers tied the series 2-2. Then came Game 5, the defining moment. The pivotal game. The legacy game. With 5 minutes left, the score was still razor close. Then the whistle started. Questionable fouls piled up on Cleveland. Even head coach Mike Brown could only clap in disbelief as Detroit scored 10 straight points at the line in under 2 minutes. Down late, LeBron took over completely. First, a hard drive past Hamilton, left-handed and one. Then a pure three-pointer to stop the bleeding. Next possession, full speed to the rim, one-handed slam, and Cleveland took the lead. Detroit answered with a Chauncey Billups 3. With 22.9 seconds left, LeBron isolated against Tayshaun Prince. At 11.6 seconds, he exploded down the right side and finished with another one-handed dunk to tie the game. Billups missed the buzzer beater. Overtime, LeBron had already played 40 minutes, but fatigue never showed. He attacked non-stop, drawing fouls, living in the paint. With under a minute left, trapped by 2 defenders, he calmly knocked down a mid-range jumper. Detroit responded. Tie game again. Double overtime. LeBron struck first, a smooth mid-range pull-up. Detroit sent double teams. It didn't matter. Against Billups, mid-range jumper good. Chris Webber answered with an and one. Detroit by 3. Still unstoppable. Using Anderson Varejão's screen, LeBron rose from deep splash. Tie game. Then came the moment that defined everything. 11.4 seconds left. Cleveland's final possession. Everyone knew who was taking the shot. With 5.4 seconds remaining, LeBron exploded past Billups, attacked a wall of 3 defenders, hung in the air, and finished a twisting layup off the glass. The Palace fell completely silent. Billups missed the final attempt. Game over. LeBron James delivered one of the greatest performances in NBA history. 48 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds, and 25 of Cleveland's final 30 points, including every Cavalier field goal in the last minutes and both overtimes. Back in Cleveland for Game 6, the Cavaliers played with total confidence. They crushed Detroit by 16 points, completing the series win. LeBron James had carried the Cavaliers to the NBA Finals. Waiting for him, there stood the Western Conference powerhouse, the San Antonio Spurs.